Good morning. Namaste, Satnam, welcome. How are we doing today? Doing okay? Sleepy, sleepy? Okay, well, we'll see if we can wake things up. Let's go ahead and tune in. So let's just come into a tall seat, close the eyes. Let's rub the palms together. Find the heat, find the fire, and then let's bring the hands into the heart center and take a moment here. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Inhale deep and exhale. And we'll be here for a few more moments. I want you to breathe deeply with your breath and just concentrate on bringing in the light of the day into your practice, energizing the body with the pranic life force and the life force of the sun. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's bring the gaze up into the third eye and begin to project out towards all of our sacred teachers, all of the sacred yogis, known and unknown. Breathing in and breathing out. Expanding our aura as we inhale and exhale. And please inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep, hold the breath. Contract the base of the spine, Mulaband, anus, sex organs, navel point. Press the palms, consolidate the energy, become lighter and brighter here. Project out through the third eye into your radiant shield, your radiant beam. And exhale, let's release the breath and welcome Satnam. We're going to bring the hands into Gyan Mudra. So index finger and thumb are touching. Hands can rest on the knees, face up or face down. You're going to close the eyes, bring the gaze into the third eye, and your beginning breath of fire here. Inhaling and exhaling, you're mentally vibrating Sat Nam, Sat on the inhale and Nam on the exhale. You're finding your rhythm. If you're on the first 1 to 4 days of your cycle, you might not feel like doing breath of fire. Maybe better for you to do long, deep breathing. We're stoking that fire at the navel. Stoking the fire of the nabi, right? Which is we create more fire through our practices, through our tapas. the purification process begins to unfold. And it's easier for us to adjust out of the patterns that feel a little bit heavy, dense, worn out. So you should be finding a rhythm that is doable for you. It doesn't feel like you're fighting so much here, but that you're actively participating.
Namastang akarmang namastang adharmang namastang anamang namastang adhamang.
Keep the gaze at the third eye. Keep the mantra moving through the third eye. And allow the fire from the breath of the fire to begin to burn up anything that you don't really need, known or unknown.
Namastang banje namastang udare namastang apare. Namastang soeke namastang aneke namastang abhute namastang ajupe. Namastang nirkarme namastang nirbharme namastang nirdese namastang nirbhese. Namastang nirname namastang nirkame namastang nirdhate namastang nirghate. Namastang nirdute namastang abhute namastang aloke namastang asoke. Namastang nirtape namastang athape namastang tirmane namastang nidhane. Namastang agahe namastang abahe namastang tirbarge.
Keeping present, keeping tall through the spine. Powerful movement of the navel, of the nabi, stoking those internal fires, waking ourselves up to the energy of the day. Do the best you can.
Adesang adese namastang abhese namastang nirdhame namastang nirbame. Namo sarv kale namo sarv dyale namo sarv rupe namo sarv bhupe. Namo sarv khape namo sarv thape namo sarv kale namo sarv pale. Namasat deve namastang abheve namastang ajanme namastang subanme. Namo sarv gaune namo sarv bhaune namo sarv range namo sarv bhange. Namo kal kale namasat deyale namastang abarne namastang amarne. Namastang jararang namastang kirtarang namo sarv tande namo satas abande. Namastang nirsake namastang nirbake namastang rahime namastang karime. Namastang anante namastang mahante namasat rage namastang suhage.
Keep going, trusting your rhythm, trusting your process here, and moving through any of those obstacles, purifying those obstacles, purifying the mind.
Chachri chand tab prasad. अरूप है अनूप है अजू है अबू है अलेख है अपेख है अनाम है अकाम है. अदे है अबे है अजीत है अबीत है तिरमान है निदान है तिरबर्ग है असर्ग है. अनील है अनाद है अजय है आजाद है अजन्म है अबर्न है अभरण है.
Almost to the finish line.
अजंज है अमीक है रफीक है अतंद है अबंद है. निर्बूझ है असूझ है अकाल है अजाल है अला है अजा है अनंत है महंत है. अलीक है निर्सीक है निर्लंब है असंभ है अगम है अजम है अपूत है अछूत है. अलोक है अशोक है अकर्म है अभर्म है अजीत है अभीत है अबा है अगा है. अमान है निधान है अनेक है फिर एक है, अमान है निदान है अनेक है फिर एक है। भुजंग पर्यात छंद नमो सर्व माने समस्ति निधाने, नमो देव देवे अपेखी अपेवे। नमो काल काले नमो सर्व पाले, नमो सर्व गौणे
Take a deep
नमो
breath in,
सर्व
please. A nice deep
पौणे।
breath in, full breath, and hold the breath and engage Mulaband and bring all of that energy from the base of the spine to the third eye, to the crown, and project it out all around you, feeling your grace, your expansion of grace.
नमो नृत्य नृत्य नमो नाद नादे, नमो पान पाने
And
नमो
exhale,
बाद
release the
बादे।
breath, and just take a moment and observe yourself.
नामे समस्ति स्वरूपे परभंगी परमार्थे
Breathing
समस्ति
in
विभूते।
and breathing out.
कलंकी स्वरूपे
And
नमो
please come
राज
forward to your hands and
राजेश्वर
knees, and
परम
let's come into
रूपे।
cat-cow.
नमो जोग जोगेश्वर
And just set
परम
yourself up,
सिद्धे,
bring the knees under
नमो
the hips,
राज
the wrists under the
राजेश्वर
shoulders,
परम
sides of the feet are touching.
वृद्धे।
Inhaling,
नमो
lift the hips,
शस्त्र
lift the
पाणे
heart. Exhale,
नमो
round the
अस्त्र मारे,
spine.
नमो
If you need to go a little bit
परमज्ञाता
slower, it's
नमो
early for
लोक
you. You
माता।
can take a few moments to
अपेखी
go nice and
अपरमी
slow and
अभोगी
just check in with
अभूते,
the
नमो जोग
spine. Keep the
जोगेश्वर
mantra
परम
going with the
जुगते। नमो
breath with the
नित्य
movement of the
नारायणी
body.
करूर कर में, नमो
Inhaling
प्रेत
Sat
अपरेत
and
देवे
exhaling
सुवर
Nam.
में। नमो रोग हरता नमो
And then
राग
we're gonna
रूपे, नमो
start the
साह
clock. So
साहं
now we're
नमो
gonna start it
भूप
and go
भूपे।
at the Kundalini yogic
नमो
pace if
दान
we're
दाने
available to
नमो
it.
मान माने, नमो रोग रोगे नमस्तं सनाने।
And we talk about this
नमो मंत्र
velocity
मंत्रं
in the
नमो
practice,
जंत्र
right? These words
जंत्रं
like
नमो
velocity and
इष्ट इष्टे,
altitude.
नमो
So
तंत्र
the
तंत्रं।
velocity, it's like coming out of whatever that
सदा
normal
सच्चिदानंद
habitual rhythm
सर्वं
is
प्रणासी,
in a way
अनूपे
that is
अरूपे
mindful and
समस्तुल
compassionate, and all of
निवासी।
these components are working
सदा
cohesively:
सिद्धदा
the breath, the
बुद्धदा वृद्धि
movement, the
कर्ता,
mantra.
अदो ऊर्ध अर्धं अगं ओग
And we're
हरता।
creating that velocity so we can almost
परं परम
take that
परमेश्वरं
leap of faith
प्रोचिपालं, सदा
from
सर्वदा
one vibrational
सिद्धिदाता
frequency into the
दयालं।
next in a way that is a
अचेति अपेति
natural
अनादिं
progression,
अकामं,
and in a
समस्त
way where it can then
पराजि
give us the
समस्त
altitude,
सत्यधामं।
give us the
तेरा
mountaintop, so
जोग
to speak, to be
चाचरी
able to
छंद,
see
जले हैं
existence,
थले
our
हैं
own
अभी हैं
existence,
अबे हैं,
the world
प्रभु
around
हैं
us
अजू
as
हैं
it is
अधेश हैं
unfolding.
अभेश हैं। भुजंग
We
पर्यात
can
छंद
uplift ourselves, we can bring
अगाधे
ourselves out
अबाधे
from under the
आनंदी स्वरूपे, नमो
extreme pressure
सर्वमाने
on the planet
समस्ति
right now
निधाने।
and feel that
नमस्त्वं
liberation,
निर्नाथे
feel that
नमस्त्वं
joy in
परमाते,
the way that it
नमस्त्वं
makes sense
अगंगे
to you
नमस्त्वं अभंजे।
to articulate it.
नमस्त्वं अकाले नमस्त्वं अपाले, नमो सर्वदेशे नमो सर्वपेशे। नमो राज राजे नमो साज साजे, नमो शाह शाहे नमो माह माहे। नमो गीत गीते नमो प्रीत प्रीते, नमो रोख रोखे नमो सोख सोखे।
Continuing to put that mantra into the third eye, into the pineal gland, pituitary gland. Satnam, I am truth. I am truth. About one more minute here.
नमो सर्व दृश्यं नमो सर्व कृष्णं, नमो सर्व रंगे तिरभंगी अनंगे। नमो जीव जीवं नमो बीज बीजे, अखिजे अपिजे समस्तं परसिजे। कृपालं स्वरूपे कुकर्मं प्रणासी, सदा सर्वदा रिद्ध सिद्धं निवासी।
Last 30 seconds here.
छंद तप प्रसाद,
You're creating this experience. Your breath, your mantric mind, your movement, your beauty, your grace, your infinity.
सर्वं दाता सर्वं ज्ञाता सर्वं पाने सर्वं माने।
You're going to take a breath in as you lift the tailbone and the heart to the sky. Hold the breath. Exhale, round the spine, squeeze the mulaband, press the navel point towards the back body, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And you can inhale to release, come into Guru Pranam, child's pose, hips to the heels, prayer the palms out in front of you, bring your forehead, your third eye into the vibrational frequency of the earth. We're in this very special portal now as we move towards sacred time and space of the summer solstice. We can be channeling a lot of instructions, ideas, visions right now. So we can send out a prayer to just bring ourselves further into our own personal alignment, our personal destiny, and be of benefit to the universal, to be of benefit to humanity at this time. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling and exhale. Let's bring ourselves up onto hands and knees. Let's tuck the toes and find downward facing dog, aka triangle pose. We're going to do some Saraband Dandes, and you can modify as you need to modify, but first just take a couple breaths in the down dog, really stretch open the backs of the legs, finding your breath nice and established. You're going to take a breath in, and as you exhale, you're moving forward through plank, bending the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, toes stay tucked. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath there, and then as you exhale, come forward and lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Downward facing dog, you exhale, and you inhale. Exhale shoots you forward, you come forward. Inhale lifts the heart, and so on. And you're just modifying as you need to modify. Try to keep this mantra Sat Nam, Sat as you breathe in, Nam as you breathe out. Keep going. Opening the heart, opening the spine, energizing the body. And if this ever becomes too much, you can always come back to cat-cow and work it through the spine a bit more. If you need to go a little bit slower, you're not feeling as strengthened. And we'll go for about 1 more minute. कला संयुक्त अकाल पुरख आदेश परम ताम सो परम रहत अपूत अलख अपेस अंग राग न रंग जाके जात पात न नाम गर्भ गंजन दुष्ट पंजन मुकत दायक काम आप रूप अमीक अनुस्तत एक पुरख अवधूत 15 more seconds here. Maybe you can get another 1 or 2 in. Good. And the next time we come into that down dog, I'm just going to ask you to hold there. Take a nice deep breath in and a breath out. And then you're going to walk your hands towards your feet towards your hands. And just take a moment to fold over your legs. You can widen your legs a bit now. You could take opposite elbows here. I want you to just take your moment of folding into your legs. If you need to pedal the feet a little bit more, you can do that. Shaking the head, shaking out any tension, any stress, and reminding ourselves that Kundalini Yoga, it puts stress on the psyche, right? We're here to kind of put some pressure on the psyche so that we can hopefully maneuver and move through the parts of the psyche that keeps us a little bit trapped in our suffering. So take a deep breath in, a nice deep breath out, and then you're going to release your hands down. I want you to widen your feet as wide as the mat, take up some space, point the toes a little bit away, and then take your hands in between your legs and take the outsides of the feet and bring your fingers underneath the edges of the feet. So bring your legs between the legs, so like you're going to grab the backs of the shins. I'm going to walk you through it between the legs. Yep. And then around the ankles. And you're grabbing the outsides of the feet and you're going to bring your seat to about the level of your knees. So you're bending into a flat back. Yeah. And you're doing long, deep breathing. And it looks like we've all got our position. We're starting the clock. Long, deep breathing. Inhaling Sat and exhaling Nam. There's no instruction for the eyes, so you're welcome to close the eyes, keep the gaze at the third eye. You're welcome to look straight down at the ground if that is helpful for holding the shape and the balance. I want you to decide. You're keeping the crown of the head in line with the tailbone. So think of a long line wherever you are in the height of your hips. It's going to be different for each of you. You're doing the best you can. चतर चक्र पासे चतर चक्र वासे चतर चक्र माने चतर चक्र दाने. Focus on the prana, focus on the breath. न सत्रे न मित्रे न परमं न पित्रे न कर्मं न काये अजन्मं अजाये न चित्रे न मित्रे परे हैं पवित्रे. Less than a minute left here. You can do it. भगवती छंद तव प्रसाद कथते के आछिज देश है के आपिज पेश है के आगंज कर्म के आपंज पर में के आपिज लोक के आदित्य शोक के अवधूत बरने के विपूत करने के राजंग परबा है के तरमंग तुजा है के आशोक बरने के सरबा अभरने. And we're working the lower triangle. We're working all of the sex glands, right? This place where the energy often gets trapped, it often gets stuck, can become very overwhelming. We're almost finished. So I want you to take a deep breath in, stay in the shape, and then exhale, take that breath out, empty the breath out, and then squeeze the mula bandh. Squeeze, squeeze. And then release, come into a forward fold. Just release, release, release. Wow. Big breath in, big breath out. Let yourself respond naturally. Okay, and then we're going to make our way into seat. So come into easy seat if you're able to. We're coming into easy seat, and like we do when we do the spinal flex, we're going to hold just the front of the shin, but it's a little bit different. We're not flexing the spine now back and forth. We're trying to lift the spine up and let it fall. Lift the spine up, contract as you inhale, and exhale, it's falling. So close the eyes, bring the gaze into the third eye, and you're just going to begin this journey, this discovery moment here. Think of moving the spine straight up to the sky, and then it's gently falling back down. Inhaling Sat and exhaling Nam. Think of contracting the spine from the base. के सर्वत्र पाने के सर्वत्र माने के सर्वत्र इंद्र के सर्वत्र चंद्र के सर्वं कली में के परमं फही में के आकल अला में के साहिब कला में के हुस्नल वजू हैं तमामुल रजू हैं हमें सुलसला में सलीखत मुदा में गनीमुल शिकस्ते गरीबुल परस्ते बिलंदुल मकाने जमीनल जमाने तमीजुल तमामे रजूअल निधाने हरीफुल अजी में रजा एक यकीने अनेकुल तरंग हैं अपेद हैं अपंग हैं अजीजुल निवाज हैं गनीमुल खिराज हैं निरुक्कत स्वरूप हैं तिरमुक्कत विपूत हैं परभुक्कत परबा हैं सुजुगत सुधा हैं सदैवं स्वरूप हैं अपेदी अनूप हैं समस्तो पराज हैं सदा सर्व साज हैं
समस्तुल सलाम है, सदैवल अकाम है, निर्बाध से रूप है, अगाध अनूप है।
Use the breath, use the
ओम
mantra.
आदि रूपे अनादि
Concentrate
स्वरूपे,
deeply, lifting the
अनंगी
spine up
अनामी
from the base
तिरभंगी
of the
तिरकामी,
spine, stretching the spine up,
तिरवर्गं तिरबादे
contracting,
अगंजे अगाधे, शुभं सर्व
softening,
पागे सो
contracting, and
सर्वा अनुरागे।
softening. And we're working to bring
त्रिभुक्त
that
स्वरूप हैं,
Kundalini
अछिज
up.
हैं, अछूत हैं, कि नरकंग
The
परनास हैं,
power of the
पृथ्व्योल परवास
lower chakras,
हैं।
moving it towards the heart,
निरुक्कत परवा
moving
है,
towards the
सदैवं
throat,
सदा है,
moving
विभुगत
towards the
स्वरूप है,
heavens.
परजुगत अनूप है। निरुक्कत सदा है,
And
विभुगत परवा है,
inhale deeply,
अनुक्कत
contract
स्वरूप है,
Mulaband,
परजुगत
bring the
अनूप
energy up.
है। चाचरी छंद अपंग है,
And
अनंग है,
exhale,
अपेख
relax,
है,
relax the
अलेख है,
breath.
अपरम है, अकर्म है, अनाथ
And
है,
breathe in
जुगाद
deep.
है, अजय है, अभय
And
है,
let's breathe
अभूत है,
out.
अदूत है, अनास है, उदास
You're going
है,
to bring your
अतंग है,
hands onto your
अबंग
shoulders. The
है।
thumbs are behind, elbows are
अभक्त
nice and
हैं,
wide.
बेरक्त हैं,
We're
अनास
inhaling
हैं,
left,
प्रकाश हैं,
exhaling right.
निचिंत हैं, सुनिंत हैं, अलिख हैं, अधिक हैं। अलेख हैं,
Inhaling
अपेख हैं,
Sat,
अडा हैं,
exhaling
आगा हैं,
Nam.
असंभ हैं, अगम हैं, अनील हैं, अनाद हैं। अनित हैं, सुनित हैं, अजात हैं, आजाद हैं, अनित हैं, सुनित हैं, अजात हैं, आजाद हैं। चरपट छंद तप
Feeling that
प्रसाद,
twist at the navel point,
सर्वं हंता सर्वं गंता,
centering around
सर्वं
the navel
ख्याता
point
सर्वं
energetically,
ज्ञाता,
twisting the
सर्वं
spine.
हर्ता सर्वं कर्ता, सर्वं प्राणं सर्वं त्राणं, सर्वं कर्मं सर्वं कर्मं, सर्वं जुगता सर्वं मुक्ता। रसावल छंद तप प्रसाद, नमो नरक नासे, सदैवं प्रकाशे, अनंगं स्वरूपे, अभंगं विपुते। परमार्थं परमार्थे, सदा सर्व साथे, अगाध स्वरूपे, निर्बाध विपुते। अनंगी अनामे, तिरभंगी तिरकामे, निर्भंगी
Powerful
स्वरूपे,
breath.
सर्वंगी अनूपे। न पोत्रे न पुत्रे न सत्रे न मित्रे, न
Gaze at the
खाते
third
न
eye.
माते न
Inhaling
जाते
Sat,
न पाते।
exhaling Nam.
निरसाखं शरीक हैं, अमितो अमीक हैं, सदैवं परवा हैं, अजय हैं, अजा हैं। भगवती छंद तप प्रसाद, के ज़ाहर ज़हूर हैं, के हाज़र हजूर हैं, हमेशुल सलाम हैं, समस्तुल कलाम हैं। के साहिब दिमाग हैं, के हुस्नल चराग हैं, के कामल करीम हैं, के राज रहीम हैं। के रोज़ी दहिंद हैं, के राज रहिंद हैं, करीमुल कमाल हैं, के हुस्नल जमाल हैं। गनीमुल खिराज हैं, गरीबुल निवाज हैं, हरीफुल शिकन हैं, हीरासुल फिकन हैं। कलंकं प्रणास हैं, समस्तुल निवास हैं, अगंजुल गनीम हैं, रजाइक रहीम हैं।
Inhale deep, come up nice and tall, spread the elbows, open the chest, engage the base of the spine.
के सरबुल गवन है, हमेशुल रवन
Exhale,
है,
relax the arms
तमामुल
down,
तमीज
relax
है,
the breath. Take
समस्तुल
a moment
अजीज
here, breathing
हैं।
in
परं परम ईस हैं, समस्तुल
and
अधीस
breathe
हैं,
out.
अदेशुल अलेख हैं,
And now
अमेशुल
we're going
अपेख
to twist again,
हैं।
but this time we're praying the hands and
जमीनल
we're bringing
जमा
the
है,
arms above the
अमीतुल
head.
ईमा है,
Twisting left,
करीमुल
exhale
कमाल
right.
है, के
Inhale left,
जुर्रत
exhale right.
जवाल है। के अचलंग प्रकाश हैं, के अमितो सुवास हैं, के अजब स्वरूप हैं, के अमितो विभूत हैं। के अमितो पसा हैं, के आत्म प्रभा हैं, के अचलंग अनंग हैं, के अमितो अभंग हैं।
The energy
मधुपाल
moving up
छंद
a
तप
little bit
प्रसाद,
further along the
मुन
spine
मन
into the ninth
प्रणाम गुण
vertebra.
गन मुदाम, अर बर अगंज हर नर प्रभंज। अनगन प्रणाम मुन मन सलाम, हर नर अखंड बर नर अमंड। अनपाव अनास मुन मन प्रकाश, गुण गन प्रणाम
And
जल
if you can
थल
straighten out the elbows anymore, straighten out the elbows. We'll just
अनछिज
constantly
अंग
be working with
आसन
that.
अपंग, उपमा अपार गत मित उदार। जल थल अमंड दिस विस अफंड, जल थल महंत दिस विस बेअंत। अनपव अनास्त्रित तर तुरास आजान बाहो एक सदा हो ओंकार आद कथनी अनाद खलखंड ख्याल गुरबर अकाल कर कर प्रणाम चित चरण नाम अनछिज गात आजिज ना बात अनचंज गात अनरंज बात
Powerful
अनटुट
breath.
भंडार अनठट अपार आडीठ तरम अतटीठ करम अणब्रंड अनंत दाता महंत हर बोल मना छंद तप प्रसाद करणालय है अर्कालय है खल खंडन है मह मंडन है
And inhale, come up nice and tall. Really stretch the arms up. Bring the energy up the spine. Engage Mulaband. Bring it up, 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 and out. Projecting out. Exhale, release everything. Release the breath. Release the arms down. Take a moment. Breathing in. And breathing out. Just observing, inhaling. And exhale. Great. And then we're going to do these body drops. So if you're able to sit with your legs in some form of lotus, you'll set that up. But essentially, I'm making fists with my hands and I'm lifting my seat up and I'm dropping it down. If you need to straighten your legs out in front of you, you can also straighten the legs out in front of you. If that's a little bit easier. Essentially, you just want to get the seat off the ground and then feel it come down to the earth. There are no instructions with the breath, so let the breath work for you. You can do on the inhale, lift up, exhale, lower, or you can do long, deep breathing. Nice. Keep it going.
पाव पंजन है अर गंजन है रिपतापन है जप जापन है अकलंकृत है सर्वाकृत है करता कर है हरता
You're connecting that lower triangle into the magnetic field of the earth, right? So you can kind of feel what's happening at the base of the spine as you go through this experience, noticing, observing your experience of what that actually feels like, what it's awakening, what it's shifting. Bring the base of the spine, right? The lower triangle is the navel, the sex, and the root. So connecting that, maybe calming some of those energies, maybe it's stirring and awakening some of those energies. So just noticing. We're not here for very much longer, about 30 more seconds.
नमो जुद्ध जुद्धे नमो ज्ञान ज्ञाने नमो पोज पोजे नमो पान पाने नमो कलह करता नमो शांत रूपे नमो इंद्र इंद्रे अनादं विपूते कलंकार रूपे अलंकार अलंके नमो आस आसे नमो बांक बंके.
And then inhale, lift yourself up, hold, hold, hold. And exhale, release down. Good. Just take a moment. Observe. Breathe easy. Very good. And then let's straighten the legs out in front of us. You're going to come into a forward fold. So think of Paschimottanasana. Straighten the legs, grab where you can grab your toes, grab the feet, grab the shins. Take a nice inhale, stretch the spine, and then as you exhale, you're just folding forward and you're working on this shape. Just deep breathing, relaxing down. If the head can come to the knees, let it touch the knees. Inhaling Sat and exhaling Nam, and just allowing the body to stretch, allowing that life nerve to open, allowing the back body to relax, and the pressures and the weight of the world that we hold on the shoulders and onto our backs to relax, to dissolve.
चतर चक्र भुगते सुयंभव सुवं सर्वदा सर्व जुगते दुकालं परणासी दयालं स्वरूपे सदांग संगे अवंगं विपुते दुकालं परणासी दयालं स्वरूपे सदांग संगे अवंगं विपुते सदांग संगे
Breathing deeply.
सतगुर प्रसाद श्री वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जाप श्री मुखवाक पातशाही दसवीं छपे छंद तव प्रसाद चक्र चेहन अर बरन जात अर पात नहन जे रूप रंग अर रेख पेख को कह ना सकत कहे अचल मूरत अनपौ प्रकाश अमितोज कहि जय कोट इंद्र इंद्राण साहो साहान गणिजय त्रिपवन महीप सुर नर असुर नेत
Take a
नेत
deep breath in here. Stay in the fold. Stretch the spine a bit. And then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. And on that breath out, you're pulling Mula Bandha. So you're really working the root, pull the Mula Bandha. And then slowly release and come on up nice and tall. Good. And then come into easy seat. And you might make a little bit of an adjustment once we find the shape. But essentially, I'm doing like a half lotus because it seems to work well for me. We're going to cross, and there's no instruction of which hand is on top, but you're crossing the elbows, and I'm not sitting all the way straight up, but I'm trying to lift my spine up nice and tall, and you're just stretching the shoulder blades here. You're stretching through the back of the heart. So go ahead and cross your arms, hold either knee. Beautiful. And just try to find length through the spine. And it's just long, deep breathing. Gaze can come into your third eye. Inhaling Sat and exhaling Nam, and getting into that space between the shoulder blades, getting into the back of the heart.
नमस्तं निर्कर्मे नमस्तं निर्भरमे नमस्तं निर्देशे नमस्तं निर्भेशे
pulling a bit through the arms, pulling a bit through the spine to open the shoulders.
नमस्तं निर्धाते नमस्तं निर्घाते नमस्तं निर्धूते नमस्तं अभूते नमस्तं अलोके नमस्तं अशोके नमस्तं निर्तापे नमस्तं अथापे नमस्तं तिर्माने नमस्तं निधाने
Take a deep breath in, hold the breath in, and exhale, relax, and come on up nice and tall. Just release your arms. You can readjust the legs if need be. Good. You're going to take your left hand, your left Jupiter finger, and you're going to take your pointer finger, and you're going to take your right hand, you're going to hold it in front of the heart, and you're just going to pull on that finger. Pull so that you feel a bit of contraction into the arms. Gaze at the third eye.
नमो सर्व काले नमो सर्व दयाले नमो सर्व रूपे नमो सर्व भूपे नमो सर्व खापे नमो
pull so that there's a feeling. You're pulling hard. Within reason, you're pulling. Long, deep breath.
नमस्तं अजन्मे नमस्तं सुवनमे नमो सर्व गौने नमो सर्व भौने नमो सर्व रंगे नमो सर्व भंगे नमो काल काले नमः सद्दयाले नमस्तं अबरने नमस्तं अमरने
Now reach the arms above your head and take a deep breath in. You can separate the hands, just reach up, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath, apply Mula and exhale, reach your arms out wide, brush through your aura, bring your fingers to the floor, touch the earth, take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Good, and now you're going to make your way onto your stomachs, and you're going to grab hold of your ankles. You're coming into bow pose. When you're ready, you're going to just arch up, pulling on the arms and the legs, coming up as high as possible.
अरूप हैं अनूप हैं अजू हैं अबू हैं अलेख हैं अपेख हैं अनाम हैं अकाम हैं अदे हैं अबे हैं अजीत हैं अबीत हैं तिरमान हैं निदान हैं तिरबर्ग हैं असर्ग हैं अनील हैं
And now inhale deep and pull up even higher, and hold. Hold the Mula Bandh. And exhale, release and come down. Nice and easy, relax. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. And then make your way back into easy seat. Come into a meditative seat. I want you to just close your eyes, and you're going to fix your eyes on the top of the skull, the 7th chakra or the 10th gate, the crown. Easy breath in, easy breath out, and now bring the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And take a moment to dedicate yourself to the divine.
नमो काल काले नमो सर्व पाले नमो सर्व गौणे नमो
Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam.
अनंगी अनाथे निरसंगी परमाते नमो पान पाने नमो मान माने नमो चंद्र चंद्रे नमो पान पाने नमो गीत गीते नमो
full service to the divine, whatever the divine means to you. Let your language speak to you. Align with your language around what is divinity, what is service. Focus at the crown. Wear your crown. Feel your dignity and your grace.
नमो शस्त्र पाणे नमो अस्त्र माणे नमो परम ज्ञाता नमो लोक माता अपेक्षी अपरमी अपोगी अपुगते नमो जोग जोगे सवर्ण परम जुगते नमो नित्य नारायणे करूर कर्मे नमो प्रेत अपरेत.
And take a nice deep breath in, a deep breath in. Let's hold the breath, apply Mula Bandh. Expand our grace, expand our divinity, expand our devotion. Exhale, release the breath. Breathing in easy and breathing out. Wonderful. So we're going to move into a deeper meditation, a meditation for prosperity and a meditation to move the energy of our Arcline, right? So the Arcline we know is this crown from temple to temple. And we also know as women, we have it from nipple to nipple, right? And this is a very psychic, sensitive space. So we want to keep the space nice and clarified, nice and clean, so that whatever the visions are that are coming through, whatever it is that we're wanting to construct, or that idea of shifting sound, right? We'll understand which sound to really move towards that will be of benefit. So you're going to bring your Jupiter and your Saturn fingers together, and you're going to hold the thumb over the other two, but we're going to keep the fingers together. So we're not going to open them. And then your arms are opening about, they say like about 24 inches. And I feel like it's a little further than the legs from how you're sitting in easy seat. And then we're going to bring the fingers to touch in front of the heart. Yeah, that's going to be the mudra. That's the movement. And then we're going to keep the eyes closed, gaze at the third eye, and we're going to chant the mantra HUD. So go ahead and just open the arms, get yourself settled. And then we're going to play this track. And when you hear it, you're going to begin. Yes, so you're touching on HUD. Good. Maggie, you can bring your elbows down. You can take a moment to look. There you go. Much easier, much more sustainable. Good. And now you're going to bring your eyes to the tip of the nose. So you're going to slowly open the eyes. Focus at the tip of the nose. You'll see the fingers coming together. And you're using that navel point Kundalini energy, and you're using this force, right? You're creating this velocity here. Do the best you can. Make the sound. Gazes down the tip of the nose. You'll see the fingers coming together. Be sure to pump the navel every time you chant HUD. Pump the navel. Every time you chant HUD, every time the fingertips touch. Make sure the fingers are coming in front of the heart, opening like wings. Chin is slightly tucked, gazing down the tip of the nose, stretching through that optic nerve. We're clearing the Heart Center Arcline. Clearing the burdens of the heart, the pain of the heart. The part of the heart that can feel pain just through feeling compassion for others. Past traumas and events. Use the tongue, use the navel, create the sound, create the force. Make sure the fingers are touching in front of the heart, so you're getting that arcline. Keep going, staying in your rhythm, beginning to unlock your personal radiance. We're over the hump now. Begin to expand your radiance through the movement, through the mantra, through your own desire to want to expand, to want to create, to want to hold in this life. You're unlocking clarity of direction, you're unlocking protection, deep inner guidance, deep intuition. It comes from within you because it is you, because you are a woman. Last minute. Good. Right away, take your right arm up. You're going to keep the mudra. You're going to reach your right arm up and the mudra faces forward, and the left hand is going to come in front of the heart face down. You're keeping the Jupiter and Saturn fingers together, and your thumbs are over the other fingers. And you're going to close your eyes, but bring your right arm as close to the side of your body as you can, as close to your ear, as close to your head. Really squeeze it in. Close your eyes, and it's just long, deep breathing here. And now I want you to visualize what you were just doing. You're visualizing what you were just doing, how you were just sitting and how you were moving the arms and touching the fingertips, chanting the mantra. You're just visualizing it. Try to not move your physical body at all. Hold perfectly still. Breathing in and breathing out. Visualizing yourself moving as you were before. Clearing any negativity of the heart, any past traumas, fears, experiences. You're purifying it now. Inhale deep, hold, squeeze the base of the spine, project out your own grace and divinity. And exhale, please release everything. Release your hands down, release the breath. Take a moment, breathing in and breathing out. And let's bring the hands together in front of the heart. We'll rub the palms and come up nice and tall. Inhale deep and exhale. May the longtime sun shine upon you and all love surround you and the pure light within you guide your way on. Breathing in. Sa. Nam. Satnam. Namaste. Shanti. Shalom. Pash. Peace. 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 Thank you for beautiful practice. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you on Sunday, I hope, and maybe we'll chat a little more then, okay? Have a beautiful day, beautiful rest of your week, and I'll see you very soon. Much love, many blessings. Thank you.